it's been some time.
Yeah, it's been fucking ages. But how's
Cool
around
up.
here with Phil? By the way, we're sat on the floor. I'm sat on my ass. He's on his knees, which is why he looks 95 fucking feet tall.
Right.
You should be on your fucking knees, shouldn't you?
I'm always on my knees. Right.
Yeah. So it's been absolutely freaking ages. So we're cut to the what has been the highlights that you've played over the last 8 months, something like that.
Yeah, it's been some time, hasn't it? It was summer. We were roasting last time we were in here.
Yeah. And when we roast, we have to have the fan on, and it's like being in a jet engine, so we can't film. I still come around here like at least once a month, but we just talk till late, like it's 3 o'clock now.
Got air conditioner for when it's like summer next time.
Yeah.
Right, I think the big story we start off with is this one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, we do this one.
Here we go.
Yeah, this is the Project Scorpio. So I got one as well.
You had 2.
Yeah, I've had 2. Yeah, I've had 2. Ha 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 ha. No pun intended. Already.
We managed to pick one up on launch day.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I was well chuffed to have mine pre-ordered. I had mine paid for over a year ago, which is really cool. But unfortunately, my one was a bit
knackered.
I still don't know if it is knackered or if it's where I actually put it now. But hey, I've got another one to replace it. It's a lot quieter, so I'm happy.
So we've Xbox One Scorpio editions.
Yeah, I mean they look absolutely gorgeous. We noted that as you go along. I don't know if you can see it,
No.
but as you go. It starts off dark and it gets lighter there. I didn't notice that. It was never on the adverts.
And this is the controller, and we'll show this. The cool thing about this is it's got completely black buttons.
If it's dark, sorry, it's Richards. Richards and low lighting goes together.
Yeah, I don't live in Prawn. Right. And it also has, get it right around so I can see it. Project Scorpio written on there somewhere. Yes.
Yeah.
So that's a cool controller, and the stand. You get the stand with.
Yes, and of course you don't with the original X. X is
You get good trading for that price, I think.
Yeah.
So
mine's staying in the box forever.
Yeah, mine's still in here for some reason.
Yeah.
So it's Microsoft 4K ready, HDR ready, flagship new top of the range model. To go along with that, I think we'll look at I've decided to get some Xbox One X enhanced games.
Not this one.
Not that one.
Try and put it into it.
Yeah, it's having to piss off. Let's start off with. I think we'll start with. Picked this up on launch night, thanks to Cliff, because he managed to get it. But we have Forza.
Got it cheaper, but thanks to Sam, really. Yeah.
Forza 7. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful on the Xbox One.
I've seen it running on the new telly tonight, and oh my god, wow, that
4K.
is absolutely stunning. It's true what they say when they say that nothing compares to it, because it just doesn't. And the level you played it on didn't really show it off, did it?
No.
And that was just me going like, from that level.
When it rains, the floor, the dynamic weather system is fantastic. But 4K, 60 frames per second, HDR, so the colours really pop. It is a fantastic looking game. If you want to show off, your new console,
new toy,
that's the one to do it with.
Yeah.
If you want to see about comparisons between Xbox One and Xbox One X, Digital Foundry, check out their channel.
Yes, that I now watch religiously because of him. I didn't know about them until like a year ago. Now I watch them every day.
They are the industry standard. Microsoft, Sony, all the games companies go to Digital Foundry for analysis of their games.
Yeah.
And they
in-depth analysis as well.
They really rate the Xbox One over the PS4 Pro.
And Richard Ledbetter, I used to talk to you when you was at the Sega Saturn magazine, and you didn't used to do this all the time.
And
play with your odd your wonder-sized glasses. But hey, you're cool. Keep up the good work. We do enjoy seeing how much more powerful our machine is than anything going.
80,000 units in the first week.
Yeah,
which is
just mad.
Brilliant.
That is absolutely mad.
The second game I played on the Xbox One X. I played it originally on the Xbox One, then on the Scorpio was the new Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Which shocked me. He's going to tell you something that's going to shock me in a minute, but
it looks fantastic. It looks really good because a lot of the games are Xbox One X enhanced. Although the gameplay leaves a lot to be desired, I'm sorry to say.
They changed it a load, didn't they, with the RPG? And
it's all grind to get to the next boss, and you have to be on a certain level to beat the boss, and grinding to get your level up, and it's doing lots of side missions. It's more RPG than...
yeah, I don't mind that, but I find I do get very bored very quick, and with the 28 days left to get your free Borderlands. I do find I get so bored with grinding, as long as it's entertaining. But
12 hours of grinding and it was the same thing, monotonous.
Near Automata, that's grinding. as well.
Yeah, you just give up and go, oh, sorry, I'm bored.
Yeah.
So we traded it in and we got Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
Now this isn't 4K,
No.
but it is enhanced for Xbox One, which means it runs smoother and looks better.
Yeah.
But
as always, it could be 4K next week.
it could
You
be.
just never know with the upgrades.
It really could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've played a little bit of it. I haven't played a lot. It's fast. It's furious.
It's a ready money round.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter Paige has been playing it. She played it religiously for 2 days, and she's at the end now. And I've got my version of it at home and haven't seen the disc yet. So, yeah, I mean that's cool. I look forward to playing that. You also got Sonic Mania along with me. You've played a bit of Sonic Mania as well, haven't you?
Oh, yeah. That's right back to the old-fashioned days when we first started playing on Mega Drive, and it's a kick back to the old days.
So good, such a good game. I mean, I love the fact that they brought in modders to do a job properly, and it's really, really good. So I still haven't played it properly. I've had about 20 minutes, and yeah.
Which shocks me because you're a big Sega Sonic fan. Which
you'd have thought, because I got that and I got Sonic Forces, and you thought straight away I'd be on them, and I will when the time's right.
Did you not get the model, the statue, or did you send it back?
Sonic Forces, there was one. Sonic Mania I did. And my Sonic Mania had to go back because my model was half painted, bit broken here.
Was that the one that was stuck in the Mega Drive?
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
I mean, my friend Stuart got it as well, and his was just even more awesome than mine was. Awful, sorry. And because he was the first person I messaged. I said, Stuart, buddy, Sonic Mania, did you get it? And he was like, sorry, Sonic Forces. He was like, yeah. So what's the quality of the statue like? And he just went, shit. So I'm like, cool, it's not just me then. But see, his was painted, whereas if mine was missing like half a hand of paint. So I sent it back and got a replacement, which was still pretty shit because the build quality is absolutely awful. But there you go. We turned Mega Drive on in school.
Right, other games have been Xbox One enhanced. Gears of War 4. There's 3 different modes. Two different modes in that one.
Yeah.
You have the visual mode where it's 4K, looks spectacular, or you can have it in 1080p at 60 frames per second. So it runs buttery smooth. I don't see the difference. I don't like 60 frames. I'd rather have visual quality.
Yeah, I'm graphical style as well. Never used to be.
Yeah, with graphicals.
Yeah, yeah, especially after Wolfenstein, seeing it different on the floor, and I'm like, yeah, so good.
So yeah, and another one I picked up is over there. I forgot to pick it up. Was Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I picked up today. Same thing. It's just 3 different Xbox One enhancements. So you have 4K with enhancements, so it looks really nice.
My ass is numb. He's used to sitting on the floor. I ain't.
60 frames per second, and another 4K, which is just pure 4K.
Yeah.
But once again, it looks stunning. You know, you do really see
Get some blood movement. Yeah.
But if you get an Xbox One, there's a demo I showed you tonight. It's called Ladybirds.
Yeah, Ladybirds.
And you can switch HDR on and 4K on and off, and you can see the difference between them. You can even have them like where it goes side to side on the swipe.
Yeah.
To see the difference, and you know it looks really good.
It's really stunning. I mean, the difference in detail, especially when you see the little hairs on the face and stuff like that, it's absolutely fucking gorgeous.
Cuphead.
Oh yeah.
Cuphead.
Cuphead
Fantastically hard, but good.
Very, very good. I love the graphic style. I mean, those guys deserve all the credit that game is getting because it's just
it's a very small studio. So there's only about 3 or 4 guys.
Yeah, they sold their, that they quit their jobs, they mortgaged their houses, they did everything just so they could finish the game off.
It was worth it because it was like, I think it was introduced the first time, the first E3 the Xbox was shown, wasn't it? I think around about a year later.
Yeah.
It's taken this long to get to the market, but it was...
Everything is hand-drawn, every frame of animation, so that's why it took its time.
And the bonus thing, I've run Cuphead because it's part of the Play Anywhere thing, so you can run it on a basic computer. Even with the simplest graphics card, you can run it. It runs beautifully, all the way up to 4K on a decent, computer. Or
he has a monster computer, by the way, like 24 gigs of RAM.
An i7, and so it plays everything. But no, it's comparable to the Xbox One X. I think they said it's comparable to a GTX 1080, which. which has 8 gigs of VRAM on its own. So, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, we've got to talk about this.
Oh, Crash
Bandicoot.
What's to say? It's awesome.
Yeah. I fucking hate Crash Bandicoot because it's too hard. When I played Uncharted 4 and they give you a bit of Crash Bandicoot at the start of that, I'm kind of like, yeah, and I'm like, no. I remember this, when we started this channel years and years ago, you bought Crash 1 on the PS1.
PlayStation.
And I'll come round the day after and he was like, just try this level for me, I'm a bit stuck.
Yeah.
And we both wanted to just smash the joypad to pieces,
Oh, definitely.
And then you realise what Crash Bandicoot is and you kind of like, you know, they're just really hard. I mean, Crash Team Racing I think is brilliant. I love Crash Team Racing. I won't fault that, but the first Crash Bandicoot, I've never played 2 or 3, is just hard. And I think it's a game they were going for nostalgia.
Yeah.
And the nostalgia's there, but it wears off.
It's the first level that brings back, but then obviously when I first played it, I didn't have a memory card for my PlayStation. So, you know, you play it and you have to go out and switch it off, come back, switch it on, back to the beginning again. So that first level you got very familiar with, and you didn't often make it to later levels. But I got a few fair way into the game, and you know it looks good, but it's, as I say, nostalgia factor. It kind of wears off after a while. It becomes shit. This game's hard. I want to throw it through the window, along with the PlayStation 4. That's just me, but.
And well, that's all the games you could probably remember. Let's talk about films. Did it highlight films you've watched? I watched Fast and Furious 8 the other day. And
eventually.
Yeah, it's alright. It's just more Fast and Furious. I watched Assassin's Creed, and that was crap.
Awful.
That is absolutely awful. I watched a film called Toxic Shark, which everyone in the world should go and watch.
You and your sharks.
My daughter Kira loves any shark film, and believe me, we've watched pretty much every shark film there is. There's probably 1 or 2 out there we haven't seen, but I'm sure in time we will. Thor Ragnarok, what a funny film. What's that Stone guy's name?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Doug, we call him Doug.
Yeah. Hey, new Doug. Yeah.
He's really funny.
New Zealander, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just never expected what a comedy that would be. I was dying with laughter.
Yeah.
And every character in that from start to finish is brilliant, fantastic. And especially Loki. Loki stands out a lot this time because I thought they would be done with Loki by now, but no. But what I liked a lot was at the start when Thor goes back. Spoilers. When Thor goes back to
Asgard.
Well done. Oh my God. When he gets there, basically they're having a play of what happened, and you've got Sam Neill playing the dad, Odin, and you've got other famous people playing fucking Loki and Thor, haven't you?
It was Jason Bourne. What's his name?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Yeah. And. Yeah, so funny. And the woman that plays the bad guy, my God, doesn't she look evil all the way for it? Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum as well is
so funny.
As ever.
So funny, yeah. But having Sam Neill at the start, you know, Jurassic Park link up, yeah, cool.
Oh, I've just got that.
Wake up, Rich.
And we went to see Geostorm as well, which was bloody awful.
I have no interest in seeing that. So as soon as I saw the trailer, I was like, uh-oh.
Although my missus turned around and went, I really enjoyed that. And she sat through Raw Thor and she went, that was a pile of shit. So it just shows you, you know, different people.
You just can't tell, can you?
No.
You just can't tell. There's been loads of really, really good films this year.
Another good YouTube channel is Tech Quick or Linus Tech Tips. If you want to find out anything about it like that, that's awesome. So they explain all about vapor chambering and the cool.
This is also this new dude that you showed me goes around into the charity shops in America. Sorry, the thrift stores.
LGR, Laser Gamer Review. Absolutely,
he's fantastic. I mean, he doesn't buy every single thing like most people do. He leaves stuff there for other people.
He actually goes, well, I've got this, I'll leave that for somebody else to find.
Yeah,
every so
really
often.
Cool.
He's got it's called LGR.
Yeah.
He's got lots of videos. He's into like old computers and old games.
Yeah.
And one of the series he's done is called LGR Thrifts, and they've got some super cool like charity shops. They're called Goodwill in America.
Yeah.
And he goes to about 5 or 6 of these shops, you know, once every 3 months. And the stuff he finds is just amazing. But once again, like you said, if he has it or he doesn't want it, he'll just leave it. He won't buy it to sell on. He'll buy it because he wants to collect it. I think that's about it.
Yeah, that'll do.
It's getting late.
Yeah,
it's now 3:30 in the morning.
We'll be more prepared next time. We'll have a list of stuff to talk about. But yeah, so just a general update what he's been up to. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the
Thank you very
channel.
much. Leave a comment, subscribe, hit the bell symbol so
The bell is very important.
when he uploads,
Mm.
you get notifications say, watch this bloody video, or else.
Yeah. Or else
Send
we'll
the boys
send
around.
Tony around saying that you've been dissing the Neo Geo.
Yeah.
But as always, guys, take care.
Bye bye. Of course, he's got the vapor chamber calling and vapor chamber calling.
Vapor chamber.
Vapor chamber, yeah.
Vapor chamber.
Which is
that
like-
sounds cool. Sounds like a really bad indies group.